Why did the ancient Egyptians worship cats? Presented by your channel name. In the golden sands of ancient Egypt, beneath the shadow of towering pyramids and watching eyes of stone gods, one creature walked among the people with grace, mystery, and divine reverence. Not a pharaoh, not a god, but a cat. Why did the ancient Egyptians worship cats? What made these feline companions sacred in one of the world's oldest civilizations? Today, we explore the spiritual, cultural, and surprisingly practical reasons behind this mysterious bond. The practical origins. To understand Egypt's love for cats, we must start with something very practical: survival. Ancient Egypt thrived along the Nile River, a fertile land where grains and crops were stored in abundance. But with harvest came rats, snakes, and other pests. Cats, especially the African wild cat Felis libica, became natural allies. They hunted these invaders with stealth and precision, protecting valuable food supplies and human lives. It wasn't long before Egyptians noticed. Wherever cats lived, prosperity followed. From hunters to holy, but cats weren't just appreciated, they were venerated. Their grace, mystery, and independence seemed otherworldly. To the Egyptians, cats were not just animals. They were sacred beings, bridges between the earthly and the divine. Enter Bastet, the cat-headed goddess of home, fertility, and protection. Initially depicted as a lioness, Bastet evolved into a gentler, cat-headed deity symbolizing the nurturing, protective side of femininity. Temples were built in her honor, especially in the city of Bubastis, where festivals once drew thousands in joyous celebration of the feline goddess. A sacred bond. Killing a cat even accidentally was a grave crime in ancient Egypt. Herodotus, the Greek historian, wrote that when a cat died in an Egyptian household, the entire family shaved off their eyebrows as a sign of mourning. Cats were often mummified and buried with the same rituals as humans. In fact, archaeologists have uncovered vast cat cemeteries with thousands of tiny sarcophagi, proof of a society that loved its cats as more than pets. They were kin, symbol of the divine feminine. Beyond protection and pest control, cats came to symbolize something deeper: the divine feminine. Their watchful eyes, nocturnal nature, and elegant poise echoed qualities Egyptians associated with magic, intuition, and mystery. Cats roamed temples freely. They were seen as vessels of spiritual energy. To watch a cat was to glimpse the wisdom of the gods. The legacy today. Today, cats no longer walk like gods in temples of stone, but their legacy